Welcome back to the Yogilife channel. My name's Pops, coming at you from my yogi cave here beachside with another 3-minute drop of wisdom on today, Sunday, August 31st, 2025. So we've reached the 1-year anniversary of the channel. I know this because my son Nicholas would have turned 30 today, and we kicked it off last year on his birthday with a poem called The Dash. And it was about everybody has a date that they were born, the date that they die, and then there's that little dash in the middle where only the people that knew and loved that person really knew what that dash represented. And I encourage you to live your best version of the dash. Now, sadly, Nicholas had a very short dash, but he inspired me with my longer dash to kind of give back. And I've had the privilege of living kind of the three phases of life that I look at as, which is the learn phase, the earn phase, and then the return. So I'm returning through this channel some of the wisdom I gained in the form of 3-minute drops of wisdom videos. And as Buddha said, one drop at a time, the water bucket fills. So I've got 35 videos out there. If you watch them all, and there's a few good ones, check them out if you haven't seen them all. You'll have a little splash of wisdom in the bottom of your bucket. Going forward on the channel, we're going to start putting out some things like these t-shirts. I've got these cool candles, gratitude candles that make great gifts, and we're going to take some of that money and we're going to give it back towards charity as we advance through this journey of the Yogilife channel. Every week we choose a topic. A little yogi this week chose the topic of family first in honor of Nicholas, and we start with a definition. So the definition of family is a bond of caring and love. And it's not just about your last name or bloodlines. No, I like to think of it as the people who know us best and love us anyway. It's the people that kind of run towards us in times of trouble instead of away from us. They're there through thick and thin, and they help us to define who we are, what we value, and where we belong. And it may sound contrite to say, hey, we're going to put family first, but it's actually one of the deepest truths that you can live by. Because as you're going through your life journey, you will face hard times. Success, status, even friends will come and go. But if you nurture your family, you'll always have this anchor, a shelter from the storm where you always belong. And that's the benefit of family. Now, family isn't always perfect. Sometimes it's complicated. Sometimes families can even feel broken. But the way you navigate that is the wisdom is you approach it with patience and love and actually even forgiveness to navigate through and secure this foundation of family that you'll always have. And family doesn't mean first giving up your dreams. No, you still need to go out there and grow and live your life. I've got 2 sons. One's out in Colorado living his dream. He's climbing a mountain today with his fiance. I have another son that's on a journey across the country with his friend, exploring all kinds of new places. So I encourage that, right? You need to be out there. But I look at family as that foundation that you build those dreams upon. And in certain situations, when it really matters most, you may need to come home, even when the world is calling you elsewhere. That's kind of the yin and yang of family, if you will. Now, family teaches us, if you think about it, actually loyalty and sacrifice. Because ultimately, it's not for what someone is giving you that you love them for. You actually love them for who they are. All the good stuff and the bad stuff. And in the end, actually, family is your legacy. What kind of legacy do you want to live behind? So as we wrap this up, you're going to think about it. Careers will fade. Awards will get dusty. But family will always be there for you. So you need to put that first. Keep it as a priority. And so as we conclude, think about those people that are always there for you, that are always in your life, the people that care for you the most, and ask yourself, am I putting them first? Am I giving them the time and love that they deserve? And if not, you need to shuffle that priority and put family first. If you do, you'll be glad that you did. If you like this message, remember to hit that like and subscribe button. Remember to be kind to yourself and kind to others. And I will be back next week with another 3-minute drop of wisdom. Until then, namaste.